Let's see. Let's get set up here. Waiting for people to come in. Because we got some things to talk about tonight. Hey, Renee. I got to get with you at some point, Renee. I need your help on something. Oh, and there goes our choo-choo train. All right, I will, Renee. Hey, Brenda. How are you?
Pin it.
I did pin it.
Okay.
Hey, Julie. Hey, everybody coming in. We're going to talk about a few things tonight. I'm doing pretty good, Brenda. I hope you're sorting out your phone issues that you were having. Hope you got those all finally sorted out. Hey, MZ. Oh, that's good, Brenda. I'm glad to hear that. I'm going to throw up some links here that's pertinent to talking about John Walsh, and his daughter, Megan. This first link I put up is a man, a YouTuber named JLR. This is where I first discovered about what was going on with Megan Walsh. It was brought to my attention last night. And if you watch, he has a video that somebody in the household recorded when DCF and the sheriff's department, hey, Brenda Lee, when DCF and the sheriff's department showed up at Megan Walsh's house to take her 5-day-old child. All right, I'm going to put up another link. Hey, Canadian girl. I got another link for you. Let me grab it. Hi, Candyland. Welcome. This link is a link to an interview with Megan Walsh. Hey, Pamela. Welcome. Let me see if I got all my links. I've got a notepad. Oh, I got one more link. Good to see you guys. One more link, I promise you. Well, one more YouTube link. And that's my lady, Sloan Bella. And I put her link up for a reason. But I'll get into it. So if you guys would want to subscribe to any of them, the first link I put up was JLR. I think everybody's familiar with him. If they're not, he was one of the ones that was in Hawkins County. But the video that he put out is the only reason that I've put his link in, so you can see law enforcement and DCF in the state of Florida go to Megan Walsh's house and strip her of her 5-day-old child. 5 days old. And now I'm going to have to type this one in because this is a website. So give me 1 second and then we'll get into it. I want to get these links out first. RealTruthSeekers.com. I did the research. That was the most accurate. That was the most that I could find. And I'll let you know what's going on here. Let me get my notes. If I can read them. Everybody knows who John Walsh is. He according to Megan, his daughter, this is all about Megan. This is a horrific story. John Walsh has 4 children. His oldest one was allegedly abducted. And I say allegedly because Megan feels that her older brother is not. She feels that he is still with us because she had contact with somebody. Of course, we all know it could have been something bogus. Anything's possible. And I didn't research, all the details surrounding, what happened. We know we know that Adam disappeared in 8 seconds in Sears. I believe it was Sears. Yeah, it was Sears back in the 1980s. Gone in 8 seconds. Now, this is a statement from September the 20th, 2021 from RealTruthSeekers.com, which I put the link. Hey, Joshua. That's what they said, Joshua. That's what they claimed. Yes. But this is a statement that was put out. I don't know who gave the statement, but I'm going to read this from realtruthseekers.com. We all know that John Walsh is the original host of America's Most Wanted, but apparently he's not who we think he is. He allegedly used his money and power to buy people off and to steal his grandchildren from their mother. Megan Walsh has no criminal record, no drug or mental health issues, and is a wonderful mother. So why did she lose her kids? The article reads, her father has the money and the power to buy almost anyone. I believe he paid somewhere around $1.3 million to have his daughter's children removed from her home. Now, this indicates that his son was sacrificed for fame and fortune. John and his wife sued Sears in the 1980s, but dropped their lawsuit when evidence of their drug use started to come out. Now, when I listened to the video of that second person that I dropped his link, when I listened to the interview from Megan, the link, I dropped the link for Nicholas Veneman, Veniamin. I dropped his link above. He did do an interview with Megan. Megan alleges that she grew up in an abusive environment. She alleges that her mother is a narcissist and has, I believe the last time Megan has supervised visits with her children, is my understanding. And the last time, as of that interview, now I don't know when the interview was done. Hi, Jackie H. I don't know when the interview was done, but as of that interview, her visit with her children prior to that interview, her mother allegedly bit her on the arm and punched her in the nose, where she does have the big C word and not the virus. Hi, Alicia. We don't know, Renee. Now, we do have proof. We don't know. I could not find what DCF is charging her for, or at least alleging against her. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they're saying if she was neglectful in the state of Florida, they would have arrested her. Thank you, MZ. Well, I think we're getting to the truth, Joshua. All I have, Renee, is what Megan said in the interview to that Nicholas Veniamin, Veniamin, and I dropped his link up above. So Hey, Eileen. I'm going according to what she said in the interview. However, I don't know how or what was said or done that would cause a judge to write an order for DCF to remove her 5-day-old child. 5 days old. Something is very wrong. Megan did go on to say that her parents do have acquaintances that were friends with Jeffrey Epstein. No, Julie. My understanding is John Walsh it lives on an island, but I'm not sure where that island is. He owns a mansion and he owns a farm. My understanding is him and his wife are not taking care of the children. Nannies are. I agree, Pamela. But I think we have a big problem in this country. I think we have a couple big problems in this country. Child trafficking is one of them. Child service is the other one. If indeed what Megan is saying is true, yes. Yes, Renee. No, he didn't. Mm-mm. They're still together. They have 4 kids altogether. John Walsh has 4 kids altogether. Adam was the oldest. Then it was Megan. And then there's 2 younger siblings that I don't know, male or female. Exactly, Candy Lynn. Exactly. It's alleged. Hi, Patty. Oh, sorry. Faith. Hi, Faith. Welcome to my channel. Megan alleges, so we don't know if this accusation's true or not, but Megan alleges that her father gave up Adam in exchange for fame and fortune. Sorry, I'm not wearing my glasses and I don't have my iPad right up and under my nose, so I'm reading it from a distance. Okay. No problem, Faith. So, hey, Kelly. Welcome. I know that's a lot to digest because everybody idolized John Walsh For how long? 40 some years? Hi, Monica. Sorry, guys, my chat might be a little slow. Yes. Hi, Vexing Vixen. Exactly, Joshua. It's exposure time. And remember, we've got a full supermoon coming up of all truths on June 14th. I don't know, Julie, did he? Yeah, he did that for fame and fortune, according to that article I read to you. I posted the article link as well. I mean, I didn't post, I posted the website where you can go read it. Did he? Joshua, I don't know. Oh, that's right. He did. You're right. Yes, it was a very, very, very tiny article that he did, a little piece on summer. Hey, Nan. Welcome. So, I mean, we have an interview. We know that there's three sides to every story, not one, not two. There's three sides to every story. So in this particular case, there's John Walsh's side, there's Megan Walsh's side, and then somewhere in between is the truth. So we have to take that into consideration. But why? And I can't fit, I haven't been able in my research that I've done, why, what reason was given to DCF to take these children away from Megan? Because in the video that I seen on JLR's channel, she had a roof over her head, a clean, what appeared to be a clean house, and she even told law enforcement and DCF that the infant had, hey, September and Son, that the infant had just been to the pediatrician the day before with a clean bill of health. So, and as I read in the article indicated she does not have an arrest record. She doesn't have any charges on her from the past. No substance abuse history. So what excuse did they use to rip 4 children away from their mother? If that can happen, okay, Faith. If that can happen to somebody like that, imagine what they can do to people that are just ordinary citizens, which Megan is somewhat an ordinary citizen, but she just happens to have a famous father. No, Julie, I'm not going to use the tarot tonight. Maybe another night. I'll explain to you after the live, Julie. So, how do we know Yeah, somebody had sent me JLR's link, and I watched that link. And yes, John Walsh has 4 children total. Adam was the oldest, then there was Megan, and then there was 2 more after that. Megan is using Walsh as a last name. I don't know if she's ever married. I don't know that part. If you want to watch the video of the 5-day-old child being taken away from its mother, there's the link. And if you want to if you would like to listen to Megan's interview, there's the link. The first link I posted is JLR. The second one is Nicholas. I cannot pronounce his last name. It's V is in Victor, Eniamin. He did an interview with Megan, and she told her story about how her mother. This is all alleged and according to Megan. I don't either. Allegedly, her mother was abusive. There was infidelity. There was substance abuse. I don't know, Renee. Send it to me in Messenger and I'll check it out. But Megan also does go into detail about how acquaintances of her parents were friends with Jeffrey Epstein. Now, whether John Walsh was or not is unknown. But some of his acquaintances were. I just like to know, why would you take your grandchildren? What is the reason? If indeed the article I read on realtruthseekers.com, if that article is correct, indeed correct, Megan has never had any run-ins with the law, and she's never had any substance abuse problems. So why would this man step in and rip his grandchildren away from their mother? Yes, she did, Renee. She said that in that interview, that Adam called her and left her a voicemail. Yeah. I mean, I don't know that, considering considering what happened allegedly to Adam back in the 1980s, we don't know about the forensics back then. We don't know how well forensics were back then, such as DNA and such. Somebody did go to prison for what happened to him, and I do believe that that person was also guilty of other crimes and ended up getting the harshest penalty that you could get. Yeah. She talked about the phone call and the voice message in that interview. Nan, Megan seems to think that it was a setup, yes. And if he was friends with people that were friends of Jeffrey Epstein, that's not beyond the realm of possibilities. I don't know if Sloan did any videos on Adam or not. I haven't looked. The reason I posted Sloan's link, well, we'll save that for another time in case if the topic comes up. I posted her. I don't know if she did a video on Adam or not. Yes, it is sick. And from what we understand is that whatever did happen to Adam was done for fame and fortune. And look what happened. John Walsh got his own TV show. He's been on for 40 years. if he did in fact, if he was in fact involved in any way, just to gain fame and fortune, that's very sick. Regardless of whether Adam is with us or not. I know, Joshua. I was shaking my head last night as I watched Megan be forced to hand over her 5-day-old child to a DCF worker in Florida. Because I don't know the circumstances. The article I read says she does not have a criminal background. The article I read says she does not have a substance abuse background. If indeed that's true, from what I could see of her home in the videos that was being shot, that you could see that video on JLR's channel, you can literally see the whole thing go down on JLR's channel. And I posted his link so that you could watch it. Watch how the sheriff's office and DCF come to her house and eventually take her child from her. 5-day-old child, no less. That's what I'm saying, Renee. That's true. However, the home was clean that she was in the video, in JLR's video. And I'm sure JLR will bring more out about Megan, or from Megan, because he indicated he has contact with her. Yeah, that's what we're trying to figure out. Why are these children being pulled from her if she does not have a criminal background, does not have a substance abuse background? Why are they being pulled from her? And this isn't the first time. I've heard this a few months back about um, her dad not being the most honest person. But we've seen it many times before. Well, that's exactly a good possibility, September and Sun, and that's what's crossed my mind. Is it because she's speaking out? The only reason I'm giving you JLR's link is because he does have the video. There was a male in the home videoing everything that was going on between Megan, the police, and DCF. When she ended up handing over the child to DCF, she walked out to the car with them. the person that was doing the video, they would not allow that person to go out to the car. Police officers stopped that person at a certain point where that person could not move further ahead to the car with Megan. Oh, which one? Which one, Renee? Yes. Taking the 5-day-old, yes. The other 3 kids have already been taken a while back. But yes, it's on video of police and DCF at her house. Yes, it's all on video on JLR's channel. Oh, I got you. The interview room. Renee, do I need to post JLR's link again so you can go watch it? Okay. He's not somebody I normally watch. And I only watched him because of this video, the video that he showed. Okay. So, what is the purpose? What was the point of him taking those grandchildren? We don't know. We don't know what his point is or what his purpose is. Because from what Megan was saying, because she does have visitation rights, supervised, from what she's saying, they're all being taken care of by a nanny. From the video I watched last night, and they were inside the home. They were videotaping inside the home. It appeared clean to me. From what I could see of it. But they came with an order from the judge. They came with an order from the judge. So there might be some piece that we're missing about Megan. Possibly. Oh, she missed the court date, and that, yeah, is that what she was talking about? I think her attorney. I think she has a crappy attorney. The way she was talking on that video last night, she has an attorney that's not doing anything to help her. Yeah, exactly, Jolie. Yeah, she does. And that court appointed attorney, from what she was saying last night, wasn't worth a flying flip. So if we look back to the 80s, Megan firmly believes that that was her brother on that voicemail. Yeah, you're right, Brenda. She is. But the thing is, she's getting this out there into the public eye. She's got the attention. She's caught the attention of, let's see, from what I can gather, I didn't look, but we've got JLR. We have the other YouTuber that I posted his link, and now me. Julie, that would, you know what? Do you know what would happen if that really is Adam? Do you know the ramifications? If that's really Adam? Stop and think about the ramifications if that was really Adam. Then that would mean that he was trafficked. Number one. That would be awesome, Joshua. That would definitely be awesome. If an attorney would do it, start out pro bono and then go from there. I don't know who was doing the video recording at her house. That I don't know. Yes, the JLR link. You have to listen to JLR for a few minutes speak, and then he shows a video. He shows the video, the literal video of the child being removed from the home. You'll have to look at the proper video, Renee. I just sent you his channel. I just posted his channel link. I didn't post the video link. I posted his channel link. Yeah, I should have said that these links I'm dropping, you have to look for the specific video. I didn't go directly to the video itself. The link for the directly to the one you need to watch, because JLR does stuff on other people and other things too. So, and the other guy, I don't know him that well. I just subscribed to him so that I would be able to get to his link quick. It's not a link to Meg. Hold on, Faith. I'll get it. Let me. Uh, okay, that one should take you directly. That link should take you directly to the video. Yeah, I haven't seen anything where he spoke out, Joshua. I don't know if he spoke out on this situation or not. I'd like to hear what he has to say as well. I'd like to know what he says is his reasoning for taking those children. So now it makes me wonder about child services in this country. And I've been thinking this for a while. Exactly, Julie. You're exactly right. However, it's a different state. Yes, child services all over this country is corrupt. You're absolutely right. Good question, Julie. I don't know. See, he has other children, but I don't know if it's boys or girl. I don't know if Megan has brothers or sisters that's younger than her and if they have any children. I think it's because Megan's being outspoken. Number one, she alleges that she got a phone call from somebody claiming to be her brother Adam. And she put that out there in the universe. And naturally, that's going to bring scrutiny down on her father. So Megan technically opened a can of worms. Yes, they do, Joshua. That's very true. Okay, so she has a younger sister and a younger brother. Okay. I mean, if he had good reason for having them removed, he should come out and make a statement, put out a statement. Because, like I said, there's three sides to every story. There's his side, there's her side, and then there's the truth. She had Renee in that video that JLR put out, and DCF and the officers were at the house. She kept telling them that she had just taken the baby to the doctors the day before, and she had the proof, but they didn't care. I don't either, Jolie. I don't either. Exactly, Renee. It's easy to prove that she took the child to the doctors. That would be easy to prove. She tried to show it to them, but they insisted they had a court order to take the child. The child was only 5 days old, for crying out loud. Yeah, I agree, Renee. There's something wrong with this picture. There's something very wrong with this picture. I don't know if it's from one side or the other or from both, but there's something very wrong with this picture. Yes, I agree, Jolie. Watching that video, that one cop really, oh God, he was so arrogant. He made me want to throw up. Really, Renee? That must be something new. Yeah, I feel it does too, Julie. I feel it does too, and I feel it has to do all with trafficking. And if Megan is correct that her father is friends or is affiliated with people that were affiliated with Jeffrey Epstein, I think we know where this leads to. But I think that this is out in the public eye. I don't think that he would be dumb enough to traffic those grandchildren. Now, I don't know whether they're males or females, but something is very wrong with this picture. There's just something very wrong with this picture. Oh, I may have. Let me go look. Are you talking about JLRs? He may have put more than one video up. Let me look. Oh, he does have more than one video out. Oh, I'm trying to figure out how I can get that video. Because I don't see the one on there that I was watching. I'll see if I can find it and send it to you, Renee. Hang on. Let me see if I can find it. He may have taken it down too. Sorry, guys. There we go. Yeah, I think he removed that video. I don't know. And if he did, I don't know. Okay, thank you, MZ. I don't know if the one I just sent you is the same one or not. I hope he didn't. I hope he didn't take it down. Because it shows law enforcement with DCF, and I'm going to tell you, they just most of 90% of the people that she came in contact with were uncaring. No, I'm going to say all of them were uncaring. Oh, awesome. Thank you, MZ. Thank you. You'll see in there, you'll see law enforcement. She wouldn't let them in at the beginning. They threatened to take her door down. Law enforcement, that's why they were there, because DCF had them go there with them. Law enforcement threatened to take her door down. What's going on in this country? Why isn't DCF child service? I'm going to call it child services because it's called different things depending on which state you're in. In Florida, it's called DCF. In other states, it's called something else. So we're going to be calling it child services. Child services across this country needs a good enema. It needs a good enema. I don't know how else to put it. It needs to be cleaned out, revamped with all new people that are not corrupt, but people that care. Because people will call child services on other people simply because they're mad at them. Oh, you hurt my Fifi, so I'm going to call child services on you. Okay. And maybe child services comes in on a bad day. It's a day before you get paid, and you have very little food in the house simply because next day is the day you're going grocery shopping. And you get some child services worker come in there that is a domineering butthead that feels all big and bad and decides you don't have any food for your kids. We're going to take them. Oh, really? Just because tomorrow's payday and you're going grocery shopping tomorrow and you're down to your last little bit of food, just because the freezer's not full, the cabinet's not full. I agree, Joshua. I totally agree. Oh, awesome, Julie. Awesome. Right. I mean, it happens. Crap happens. You get close to payday and you're down to your last little bit of food That's no reason to take a child. I mean, ask Mr. Hart what he makes. Check out his channel and his poor man's chili.
Yeah, y'all wanted a chili recipe. It's up.
Yeah, for those of
In
you
the
that
description.
for those of you that wanted the chili recipe, it's on his channel. Oh. Let
I
me
need to post it. I'll get the link.
I got it. Oh, crap. Copy. All right. For those of you that want that chili recipe, there's the link. Yeah, you'll see more than just a chili recipe, but
Listen to it. It's funny.
Oh, and by the way, if you're easily butthurt, his channel might not be the channel for you.
Yeah, if you get offended, don't bother anything with the chili recipe.
Yeah, if you are easily offended, just look at the chili recipe and don't watch the rest of the videos if you're easily butthurt. And he is going to be a special guest on occasion on Truthful and Unfiltered. I'm just waiting for my keyboard and my mouse so I can use that with my iPad. And then I'm still going back and forth in my head on what I'm going to use, whether it's I use StreamYard's Restream or Melon. I don't have a three-sided coin here. Yeah, wait, there was no such thing as ramen noodles when I was growing up. Pancakes? Yeah. Ramen noodles didn't exist back then. Heck yeah, Nan. And I'm the type of person, I eat my cereal dry. I don't put milk on it because I can't stand cow's milk. The only kind of milk I drink is chocolate milk. Yeah, technically that's cow's milk, but it's chocolate milk. I can't drink just plain milk. Here we go talking about food again.
Yeah, that soup I made tonight was rough.
Oh, we only have 10 people in here, but let me find my channel, my backup channel, my second channel, where you're going to hear me be unfiltered. That's my backup channel. That's my second channel. There is a short video of a steam engine. And then I have my introduction video up. And I believe I still have enough people on there that I can go live. Yes, it does, Joshua. Yes, it does. That chili actually was good. And just so you know, I'm a picky eater. But go there, watch his chili recipe, try it, because even this picky eater ate it. And I didn't eat just 2 slices of bread with it. I had 4 slices. That's how good it was. Damn. Making me hungry for his chili. That's pretty bad. Oh yeah, Joshua. That was delicious, and it's not that expensive to make. And just make sure you got a slow cooker and let it cook overnight. Oh wow, man. Yeah, I've heard goulash made many different ways. I've seen it with ground beef, macaroni, and potatoes cut up, of course, an onion. Now, my mom was more on, she made chili and she used an iron skillet to cook hers in. And I can remember eating spaghetti. Of course, there was always, when my dad was living, and it was that time of the year, we'd have fresh rabbit meat, we'd have fresh squirrel. So, yeah, we're back to food. Guys, come on. I need guesses on this. I need guesses. You guys have slowed down on me. This is for members only. Guess how many macaronis in this jar? It's on the community tab. No, MZ. Sorry. It's on the community tab. Put your guess in the community tab. And you will win a free private reading. So let's. Oh, yeah. I'm sure, Nan. I am sure. I know that one of the stories that my mama told me about that time period was um that she gave up sugar in her coffee so that my dad could have sugar in his coffee. I do remember that story. It was, Joshua. It really was. Yeah, I guess I take after him because I have to have sugar and lots of cream. Back then, we used milk and we used instant coffee. That's okay, Julie. That's perfectly okay. Welcome back. So, oh, you do? Oh, wow. I haven't had instant coffee in such a long time. I gotcha. Yeah. Well, Mr. Hart gets up before me, of course, because I'm that night owl. And we have we have insulated, I have an insulated cup. And he makes, okay, Faith, good night. Get some sleep. Oh, that's early in the morning. Yeah, you better get some sleep. Instant coffee, Julie. You know, I used to have a recipe for chocolate cake that used instant coffee in it, and I don't know, I lost that recipe a long time ago, and I'm picky when it comes to chocolate cake because often than not, chocolate cake is dry. But that chocolate cake that I used to make that had instant coffee in it, the recipe, oh my goodness, I could sit and eat the whole thing. But my baking days are way behind me because I used to bake bread too. A whole lot of bread. Fresh homemade bread. Not in a machine. They didn't have the machines back then. And I made homemade cinnamon rolls. Sticky rolls. And I'm getting hungry for my own food. Yeah, I can't stand dry cake either, Joshua. But if I could find that chocolate cake recipe that had that one of the ingredients is instant coffee, you would love that. If I would love it, and I'm a picky eater. You would too, because that chocolate cake was far from dry. Yeah, I mean, those are the memories because I used to bake and I used to bake bread. I used to bake um those chocolate cakes, and then I would can different vegetables. I'd can different fruit, and I don't have no need to now. Don't have any storage space for it. Yeah, there was no food banks back then either, Nan. Mm-mm. My mom would make pies because my great grandfather was a baker. I'll probably have some yogurt after I get off here. Because I'm not going to stay on here too long. I just wanted to come in and talk about. We were going to talk about some of the other, go over some of the other missing cases, but we'll do that another time because I'm busy. Let's see, I'm busy getting things together for my backup channel. I'm busy getting cases together where I will do tarot readings on the cases. I'm going to get back into that research. Oh, MZ, pineapple upside down. Yeah, this John Walsh, Megan Walsh issue is a big deal because if indeed what Megan says is true, the ramifications from that, wow, I can only imagine. Somebody's going to lose their reputation. So we'll just have to wait and see how this plays out. I mean, this is another situation. I think this is another situation similar to, wasn't it Britney Spears? Didn't her dad take control of her and her kids for a while? Wasn't it Britney Spears that happened to? Yeah, that's what I thought. I think this might be another similar situation. At least it sounds like it. I don't know. I'm getting goosebumps, so I feel like that's true. Yes, they are. They are, Joshua. They are. I agree, Julie. I agree. There's more to this than meets the eye, for sure. And I think it is bigger. I think we're looking at child trafficking and other things as well. Oh, really? Nan, I didn't know that. I hope so too, Joshua. I hope so too. I got a feeling it might, Jolie. I have a feeling it might. I'll save card reading for another day on this. John Walsh and Megan Walsh situation. I'm not surprised. Networks cover things up a lot, don't they? There's a lot of things TV networks cover up. They only put out there what they want us to hear. They control the narrative. Yeah, Nan. They are, Jolie. They are in control. I mean, when I get information on a missing case, I do like to get information from news channels that get their information directly from law enforcement. There are some news channels out there that I wouldn't give a plug nickel for. But like local news channels that's a little different. But the big networks, and I'm not going to name them, some of them I wouldn't give a plug nickel for. I believe it, Joshua. I totally believe it. It might have been, Julie. That might have been. And remember when I did the reading on that trial as a joke with a new deck of cards? And I called it right. The cards called it right. I just read the cards. I knew Johnny would win. He's winning back his reputation. I said that she was going to get a little bit of money, but she was going to lose. Well, she's losing money too. She's getting 2 million, but she's got to pay him 13 million because he won 15 million. So, what can I say? The card reading was right. That reading was only intended for as just for the heck of it reading, because I had no interest in the trial whatsoever. Because to me, that trial was nothing more than a big distraction from something. That trial was meant to be a distraction from something. I don't care what anybody says. Something went down that we don't know about, because every news outlet and their brother was covering the Johnny Depp trial. So what was it that they were not telling us? Was it they aren't telling us that our officials are doing something that they shouldn't be doing? That won't surprise me either. But we'll save that kind of talk for truthful and unfiltered, where I can cut loose. But I still, in all seriousness, there's got to be we're missing a piece of this puzzle with John Walsh and his daughter. We're missing a piece of the puzzle, and that piece of the puzzle is, why is he taking those grandchildren away from their mother? That's a big piece of the puzzle. And to my knowledge, he hasn't spoken. He may have, I just haven't found it. Is this another Britney Spears situation? I don't know. Could be. You just have to wait and see. It could be revenge. You're right, Nan. You're very correct. It could be out of revenge.
Hello. Sitting here while Bonnie's on live.
Guess we have to wait and see. What the next move is. She may have, Nan. She very well may have. I agree. She may have opened Pandora's box. Welcome back, Renee. Okay, Joshua, you take care. I'm going to probably hop off here in a minute or two myself. I'm just not feeling it tonight. I'm not going to run a 4-hour live tonight. I did want to get that out there so you guys would be aware that what was going on. So we've got John Walsh and Megan Walsh. John taking Megan's children. Why? We don't know. Hopefully we'll find out soon. Hopefully we will get this all figured out soon. Hey, Delia Fitz. Welcome. Yeah, I'm getting ready to I'm getting ready to Oh. Oh, okay. All right. I gotcha. I gotcha. No. John Walsh has all four of his grandchildren. He has all four of Megan's children. Yeah, he has all four of them. Hmm. He took the other three first, and then after she had this last baby, and I don't know when she had it. It sounds like it was recent, but I don't know when. But 5 days after she had it, he took that one too. So they're all together with him being raised by a nanny. Well, we will save the others for another day. If I'm feeling up to it, I will come live tomorrow. And we'll go from there. So I'm going to say I send much love and many blessings to all my members, my subscribers, and my viewers. And remember, be kind to everybody. It's so easy to do. It's not difficult. Because we never know when our last day is. As always, I'll see you back next time. Sending much love out to each and every one of you. Have a wonderful rest of your night.